Let's get to the weather now. Lonnie Quinn, who's nursing a bit of something in your voice.
I don't know what. Listen, I got the hot tea. It's going south quicker than I know what to,
it really is.
to do with here. But the weather is what we're going to focus on here.
Do your best.
I'll talk gently. Bear with me here, guys. What's happening out there? There is a change afoot. You'll notice a different sort of day tomorrow with less wind, but now we start introducing precipitation for a number of days around here. Okay, it does not mean it's raining for 3 days straight. I don't want to paint that picture. But for Friday, Saturday, and for Sunday, there's a rain chance out there. Brooklyn Bridge right now, it's crowded going to Brooklyn. Not so bad going into Manhattan. Partly cloudy, 42 degrees as we speak. High temp in the city was 46. Normal's 49. So, you're 3 degrees off the mark. But for the last 3 days, we've been, 44, 45, 46. Basically 3 days exactly the same. 36 was your high temp today in Monticello. We've had the winds. We continue to have the winds out there. But those winds are going to be backing down as you get into the nighttime hours. The winds will be gone by tomorrow morning. I'll show you that. It's cloudy. It's kind of cold out there to start off. You get to the afternoon hours, we do have a passing rain or snow shower. Now, this is an entirely different event from what I see for later Saturday going into Sunday, because that's where you could see some heavier rain coming through the area. But let's talk about how I see the two systems interacting. First thing is you take the winds out of the equation here. Here you are, Friday, 11 a.m., single digits out there, winds at 2 miles per hour in New York City. That's Friday, 11 a.m., and I think they're going to be light throughout the day. So for tomorrow, 43 will be the high temp. More clouds as you push through this day. There's about a 30% risk for a rain or snow shower, which I'll show you, but the winds eventually become calm out there. So we don't see anything currently. Bigger picture shows you the first of two systems, all right? It's right here. Now, just watch it move. See how it's moving like this? All right, so if you get clipped by this, and it's primarily areas north of the city, but there's a little tail here that will clip, I think, basically everybody. It's just not that vigorous. It really isn't. And you're going to get clipped by the skinny width of it, not the length of it. If it was going southeast, I'd give it a little bit more credence. It's going to be a little clipping system that comes through the area. That's it. Then you look at the weekend, and for that, I look all the way out to California, combining with some Gulf moisture, and they sort of merge in the midsection of the country. Watch this. Here comes that Gulf moisture. Here comes that system. Okay, now it's like 1. This is 3 a.m. on Saturday. By the time you get to later in your day, into the nighttime hours on Saturday, could be a little bit earlier, but it's rain coming into the city. Temps too warm. Maybe well north could start off as a few snowflakes, but as you go through, Saturday night into early Sunday morning, that rain snow line is pushing up into northern New England. It's a rain event for us primarily, and gets out of here. The second half of your Sunday is better. Just want to quickly show you that little system that moves from west to east for tomorrow. It's not a big system. Could be an issue with the timing, though, because it comes through during the rush hour. So I do think there's a chance for some slick spots. It's not a lot of moisture, but some slick spots Friday during your evening rush. Across the board, all over the place. 48 on Saturday, 60 on Sunday. Sunday night begins Hanukkah at sunset. Then Monday, I take you into the 50s, and then across the board, we're down into the 30s for some days next week.